The questions here is about a circuit. Let's just have a look at the circuit and make sure that we're familiar with what's going on here. We've got a cell or a battery in the circuit here. We've got two bulbs, and most importantly, these bulbs B1 and B2 are in parallel. We've got a switch there, which is next to bulb B2. We've got an ammeter, which is measuring the total current flow in the circuit, and we've got a voltmeter, which is measuring the potential difference across both B1 and B2. So the first of the questions, question A says, describe what happens to the brightness of the bulb B1 when the switch is closed. So the switch being closed there is going to mean that current flows through this part here. The switch doesn't control what's going on through B1. B1 is already lit. If the switch there is closed, B2 will come on. That won't affect what's happening with B1. All right, remember this is it's a parallel circuit, it's not a series circuit, so B1 there's no variation there, so in that case we can say it stays the same. We're now asked about what happens to bulb B2. It lights up. Previously it was off, but now that the switch is closed, we can say that that will come on. Suggest what happens to the ammeter reading. Now the switch is closed, we already had current that was flowing through B1. We now also have current that's flowing through B2, so that means that more current is being drawn from the battery. So in that case, we can put down there, it increases. It might be tempting to say that it doubles. We don't actually know that that's the situation. That would be the case if the bulbs were identical and were drawing the same amount of current, but we haven't been told that. But what we can say is that the current flow increases because we now have two bulbs lit instead of one. The voltmeter here is measuring the potential difference. The potential difference across each loop of a parallel circuit won't vary. So in that case, let's put here, stays the same.